like to pour it, or would you like me to pour it?
You. So, in this episode of Cooking with Hobo Hughes, we are going to make turkey tomato grilled cheese with fresh bread made by Meemaw. I've got a fire going over there, which I said TP was superior, but upon reassessment, a log cabin / lean-to is, I guess, the way to go. So, you can all tell me you told me so, whatever. But the fire's going nice over there. It's going to make some good coals. Right now I'm just chopping up some peppers and onions that we're going to eat with the grilled cheese. And then we might also, we have some old pork and beans from our last camping trip. I think they expire in like a month. Oh no, not till December, so they're still good. We might have some of those. We'll see, just to get that good camping vibe. So I'm going to finish chopping up the peppers, making sure to throw away all of the odds and ends. We're in Bryce Canyon right now, or actually Red Canyon. I'm not sure if there are bears, but I'm not going to take any chances, and we're going to make sure all smellables are in the car before we go to bed. That includes toothpaste and deodorant, by the way.
Okay.
Jacob's over there. Oh, could you get me my basin and kind of rinse it out with some of that water so I can put my veggies in it? So we drove, how many hours did we drive today? We left at 9. We left at 9 this morning from Phoenix.
Got here at 5? 5:30?
Well, that's Arizona time, yeah. Arizona time we got here about 5:30.
So 7.
7 hours?
Because we gained an hour.
Right. So we made pretty good time. Pulling the pop-up camper for the first time. It was actually really smooth. It wasn't, we were both a little nervous about it, but it was smooth sailing, so to speak. So tonight we're here in Bryce Canyon in Utah, and it's absolutely perfect. Perfect. I don't need that, just my basin. Yeah, I know it needs to be washed. But could you rinse out the basin? That got kind of dusty in the trip. So yeah, I mean, it's perfect here. Just the right temperature. I think it's in the mid to low 70s. It'll be perfect camping. We were afraid it was going to be too warm, but it's going to be ideal. And then we'll have a good night's rest, and we're going to head to Idaho tomorrow. Probably do some camping in Idaho. Well, definitely do some camping in Idaho. And then after that, oh, I have paper towels.
Yep.
And then the day after that, we will be in Sandy, Oregon, which is just kind of outside of Portland. We have my aunt, my Tia Gina, lives there. My Uncle Chris, and I have a couple cousins, Issa and Val, so we're going to be spending some time with them, probably make some videos there. So yeah, trash is here. Thanks. And the fire's looking good. We drove through monsoons off and on all day. It was really beautiful. Northern Arizona, southern Utah, just the place to be this time of year. It's not too hot, and the monsoons are beautiful. Peppers. Also, and for those of you that know me, this is going to sound insane, but I forgot to buy garlic at the store today. I have everything except for garlic, which is crazy. So unfortunately these peppers and onions are just going to be plain. Well, not plain, I've got other seasoning, but anything's plain if it doesn't have garlic, in my opinion. Okay. There are the peppers. I brought my big basin with me. I was going to leave it, but I couldn't do without, and I figured I have my knife, my favorite knife, my favorite cutting board. I needed to bring my basin so I could put all my stuff in there. So it's the perfect thing for vegetables. You never run out of room at this basin. I hate when you don't have enough room in a bowl. That doesn't happen. That's a whole pepper. Barely looks like anything in here. So, chopped up the pepper. Next is going to be the onion, and then we're going to slice up tomato to go in the grilled cheese. Trash. Sorry.
Ooh.
Could you just keep an eye on the fire, make sure it has enough stuff? You might want to put one more log, kind of leaning this way on it, like
Toward you?
toward me.
So the up part is toward you?
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Sliced onion, right? Like not cubed, not sliced.
Yeah. It's less work and it will be easier to eat. Less messy.
Oh, smoke's getting in my eyes.
Emily,
Yeah?
what does scuttlebutt mean?
Scuttlebutt.
Here,
Use
I'll-
it in a word,
yeah,
in
I'll
a
use
sentence.
it in context. Hold on. Weber had heard scuttlebutt that the Blues had more than $300,000 in investments to, and so on.
Wait, say it one more time.
Weber had heard scuttlebutt that Blues had more than $300,000 in investments to add it to his pension plan.
That sounds like secondhand?
Yeah, I get right.
Let us know if you know. Scuttlebutt.
I do have a dictionary on me, but
Not out here.
not out here.
So you don't have it on you, but you brought one. He brought one with him, is the point. Just for occasions
For moments like
these.
this. But I think we have use context clues to correctly.
Determine
You know what?
it's-
Now we need to check our answers.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of the seeds in tomatoes. They make a mess. They make things too gooey, so I'm taking out the seeds on my slices. Do you want the seeds in your slices?
Oh, that's fine. I personally don't care, but she's the cook. Oh, scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt. Noun. Slang. Rumor or gossip.
Okay, so
Yep.
it's a noun?
Yes.
A
I
person, a
heard
thing?
second hand. Yeah. It's still the same. I guess. I should know these things.
You should know these things. So tomorrow we'll put this in the car, and then tomorrow we'll just have to make sure we remember to stop by the disposal site. Okay.
There's not one here.
There's one when you first pull in. I saw it when I was
okay.
driving in. So we have to
And
remember.
just so you know, the double bathrooms are out of water. So to use the vault toilets. So probably just that
Okay.
one.
Oops. Little tomato. A little tomato.
Tomatillo. No. Tomatita.
Okay, so we have our tomatoes ready, and we have our veggies ready. Gonna have some good coals ready in just a minute. I guess I'll slice the bread. I'm gonna rinse off my board and my hands and my knife. And then I'll slice up the bread. Mima made it fresh, homemade. It'll be really good. Oh yeah, there's a little mold. That's okay.
Yeah, you said fresh, but I think Mima said it was a couple days old.
It's not the end of the world.
No.
Little mold never hurt anyone. In fact, well, that's probably not true.
Yeah, don't.
Take the mold off before you eat it, but don't not eat something just because there's a little mold on it.
A speck of mold on a loaf of bread isn't gonna kill you.
No. It's penicillin, right?
Basically, right?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. Ooh, what bugs are you? Oh, they're all over the place.
Are you gonna want 2 sandwiches?
Probably.
This one. It's a little one. It's a little stale.
No, don't use the ends. Those aren't going to be big enough for sandwiches for either of us. We'll feed the ducks or something.
Apparently bread's actually not supposed to be good for ducks.
Gives them diabetes.
Probably. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to put these in a bag so it doesn't dry out anymore. Set aside till we're ready. And let's see. I think the fire might be good to cook on.
What makes you think otherwise?
Well, I gotta be able to fit that grate back on top, and I think the logs might be in the way.
Well, just
And I don't want too many flames. I want mostly hot coals.
so then just wait. Just move them so. Move those two sticking up, and then just let it die down a little. Easy peasy.
Got my fire gloves. My fire bender gloves. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, tongs. Tongs aren't gonna work. Nice overcast night. Not so overcast though that we'll get rained on, I don't think, because you can see the sky's a little clear there. Let's see, there's the fire with the lean-to log cabin method, so whatever. You proved me right. Or, sorry, you proved yourselves right. Proved me wrong. Let's see. Oof, smoke in the eyes. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to turn over this log. Let's see. Take in the scenery for a moment here while I adjust the fire. Ooh, those are hot. Okay, yeah, there we go. All set to be cooked on, so I'm going to get my cast iron skillet, which I put over here. Where is that? my skillets go?
Skillets?
Did you move them?
Are they in the...
In the camper?
Oh, they're there. They're right in front of me.
Pulled a Jacob.
Let's see here. There we go.
Who needs a cameraman when you got a can of beans?
Yeah, right. A little bit of an angle, but that's okay. Oil's all gonna go to one side, but oh well. Okay, let's see here. Let that get a little hot, and then I got some olive oil.
I could help if you wanted.
With the cooking?
I mean, I like just sitting here and watching you. Not gonna lie. I like a practice audience.
Practice audience? There you go. I don't know that I...
Or a test audience.
Got a baby skillet. We're gonna grill the cheeses in here.
What's the big one for?
The peppers and onions. Could you put my ring in that?
I'll wear it.
Oh, okay. Show you the campsite a little bit here. So again, Bryce Canyon. Well, again, not Bryce. It's actually hi. What is it? Red Canyon?
Red Canyon.
Yeah. There's our Vic. It's been really good getting us up here. There's the camper. All set up. So actually, I can take you inside really fast while we wait for those. All set up. There is the bed right there. That side pulls out, and that is a, I thought it was a queen, but I think it might be a king, which is nice. We have a nice little couch sitting area with a lovely view. This bed we're just using for storage. That's about a full. So that pulls out, and we're just keeping that, putting clothes and stuff there because we don't need it as a bed. So there's the other view. There's Jacob. Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, that's kind of what it's like inside. It's really cozy, nice little spot. Not too much hassle to get it all set up. Ah, beautiful sunset. Okay, I think this first cast iron might be ready to go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's feeling good and hot, I think. A little oil in. Yeah, it's getting hot. Peppers and onions. Oh, smoke in the eyes. Probably the onion doesn't help either.
No, not at all. You should get some. You should get some protective goggles.
Some protective goggles.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh.
hey, come here for a second.
Yeah. I don't know. Scratch myself. Okay, so in those peppers and onions, I'm going to put a couple of things. Again, I forgot my garlic. But I got some salt. Pinch of salt. Got some pepper. Something called 21 Seasoning Salute, which I think has probably garlic in it, so I'll put a little of that in there.
It's got it all.
Right. 21, right?
Yep.
And my favorite is a little bit of smoked paprika. I put that in a lot too.
You should squat so you don't hurt your knee, or so you don't hurt your back.
So I don't what?
Hurt your back, like that.
Oh. Squat, don't bend. Squat.
Yeah, wait, weren't you telling me that toddlers do it right?
Yeah, they do. Where's the spoon? There's the spoon. Got it.
That is a spatula that is not rounded at the end and can hardly be considered, no, should not be considered a spoon.
Oh well. Oh, there went an onion into the fire.
Ah, it'll just add to the smoky flavor.
Let those get all nice and caramely. Oh, it smells good. I can smell it now. Can you? I'm gonna rinse out my basin over here. Try. Go into circles again. Okay, good. Gonna move around some of the coals. Got a good little hot spot right there under there. This one's heating up. But when this is done, this will be good and warm, and then I'll put that in the hot spot to grill the cheese. Looking good. Let me actually show you what it looks like over here. Got some peppers and onions cooking up there. The rest of it's getting hot and good.